Hello YouTube, and welcome to the comic book channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing my comic book pickups from local comic book shops for the week of July 21st, 2021. Before I start, let me just mention that I do have a website at ghostmammothcomics.com with some comics up for sale. I think I've mentioned before, the prices are insane. They're like super high. It's because I'm reserving some of that stuff for my live sale. So if you go on there and you see anything you want, drop me a message and I will definitely get you the correct price, but they are listed that way right now. And like I said, I will be doing live sales very soon, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But let's get into the books for this week from DC Comics. Here is issue number 33 of Catwoman, this beautiful Jenny Frison variant cover. Doesn't get any better than that. And that's the only book I picked up from DC this week, actually. So up next from Red 5 Comics, here's issue number 7 of Dark Age, a book that I honestly kind of forgot about. Happens. I think this is the 5th, this is from Mad Cave, this is the 5th and final issue of Nottingham. So that will be the end of that series. Over from Black Caravan this week, a Scout Comics imprint, is issue number 1 of Gods of Brutality. This was like an interesting premise. It was something about this dude was like the singer of a metal band or rock band or something, and he died once for a few minutes, and this is the story of what happened when he died, or he made a deal with somebody to come back to life or something. I don't know, it sounded kind of fun. Kind of funnish. From Black Mask, here's the second printing of White, issue number 1. From Scout Comics proper, here is Lunar Ladies number 1. This interesting cover. Over to Marvel Comics, where the bulk of everything is from this week. Here's Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue number 28. Part of that clone saga for Miles. Don't know if you guys are keeping up with that. Here is X-Men Legends issue number 5 with a Todd Nanick cover there. Pretty nice cover. Also in the X-Men universe, we have Marauders issue number 22 with this great looking cover. I did pick up a pair of this book, if I can get it out. Savage Avengers, issue number 22. Back with the Ghost Rider on the cover there. Love my Ghost Rider stuff. Speaking of Ghost Rider stuff, if I can make another plug, when I'm doing my first live sale, which looks to be right now, like it's going to be 2 weeks from now on Pop Shop Live. If you guys don't have that app, it's a live selling app. It's not anything you have to like pay for or anything like that. It's kind of like the Whatnot thing. You can do auctions, live sales, whatever. Some really good sellers on there, but I've been approved to be a seller on there and I will be selling things. My first show that I'm going to do, I'm going to be giving away like a ton of Ghost Rider stuff. The big raffle prize at the end of my show is going to be like all the Ghost Rider number 1s you can imagine, all bundled together. So make sure you look out for that. Here's issue number 20 of New Mutants. You know, the New Mutants covers have kind of dropped off for me. I liked them at first, but I don't really like this one. And this is, I think his name is Martin Simmons or something. He's usually a great artist. I just don't like that cover at all. It's like nothing about it that appeals to me. This cover is cool though. This is Guardians of the Galaxy issue 16. I don't know who the cover artist is, but it's a great looking cover. Here is Star Wars Darth Vader issue 14, part of the War of the Bounty Hunters. A pretty vanilla Star Wars cover, if you ask me. Back to Star Wars. I picked up a pair of this book. This is, of course, Star Wars Jabba the Hutt number 1. This is a variant cover with that character there on the cover. So I grabbed a couple of those. Was going to pick up a 1 in 25 this morning, but when I saw what they were going for, I gave up on that quickly. Here is a one-shot out of the Extreme Carnage stuff. And you know, when you read comics, you've got these like names in your head and stuff of how you read things, and then you go to say them out loud and you're not too sure. So I don't know what we're calling this dude. Phage? That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I say in my head. Don't know if that's right. Cool cover though. Here is the annual for Thor. Grabbed a pair of those. All right, we had a big #1 this week. I think this is a volume, it's either 8 or 9, but it's Moon Knight #1. So I think this is the 1 in 25. You know, I should do my homework before I do these things, but it was a great cover either way. So I picked that one up. And my local comic shop actually got their own exclusive cover, and it's a Tyler Kirkham homage cover with the trade dress and with a virgin. Of course here, really nicely done. I guess if you're going to get an exclusive, Todd Kirkham would be Tyler Kirkham be a great person to do that homage cover for you, because this is beautiful, very nicely done. Happy to have a set of those. Sorry, something just got in my eye. All right, we have Alien issue 5 here. Here, I know, you know, most people have fallen off the Peach Momoko train. That's fine, you know, kind of came out of nowhere, really hot and heavy, and then people got tired of her. I get it. I'm actually still a big fan. I don't love everything that she does, but come on. This Captain Marvel cover is really good. Really, really good. I love this cover. Let's make a great poster. It's awesome. I think she did a great job on that one. And then over to Image. You ever breathe too deep and just make yourself yawn? That's what I just did. We have Emilia Clarke's book, or co-written book, Mother of Madness #1. I did only pick up the Jen Bartel variant here because I just really like that. It's a good artwork there. I didn't love the A cover of this book, so I said I'm going to pick it up, but I'm going to pick up the Bartel because I'm a huge Jen Bartel fan anyways, so why not? Here is Philadelphia issue 15. Bam! That's what I felt like I just did, like when I turned it around, so why not make the cheesy sound effect too? Here is a new #1. This is Siphon #1. Maybe I should just start doing that with all of them. Like, it'd be like one of those exciting people, like, here's #1. I don't know, I don't pull it off really well though, do I? I'm not like a great hype man. I'm pretty like calm and lazy. Like, yeah guys, here's my comic books. I don't care. Over to Boom Studios, here's issue #9 of Power Rangers. I gotta practice being like cooler and more exciting, huh? Here is issue #5 of Proctor Valley Road. Cool cover for that one. Like the way that looks. Nicely done, comic book artist. And here was a pretty big #1, one that I'm kind of stoked about this week. This is from Boom Studios. This is Dark Blood #1. That's the regular A cover for that. And then I got the B cover as well, which I really like. I also have one of the 1 per store black and white variants on the way, but I don't have it here, so. But speaking of 1 per stores, or maybe unlockables, or whatever incentive this is, here is the Mini Deaths of Layla Starr #4 with this virgin cover of this sorts. Here is the foil variant for the same book. Looks cool, the shiny foil cover. From Dark Horse Comics, here is Tales from Harrow County, #1. Love that cover. That's a really cool one. That one's definitely going in the personal collection. You cannot buy that one for me over at ghostmammothcomics.com because I'm not going to sell it. But I will sell a bunch of other books, including these wall books here, some Amazing Spider-Man 361 newsstands, an Amazing Spider-Man 300, First Venom, Something is Killing the Children, #1, Ultimate Fallout 4. We got The Web of Spider-Man, #1, Mark Bagley Incentive, Ice Cream Man #1, Edge of Spider-Verse 2. We've got a Stray Dogs 1, Simpson Comics 1, Avengers 1, my bad, 1. God Country 1, the last sensational She-Hulk issue, Nice House on the Lake. There's all kind of stuff that you can buy on my live sale on Pop Shop or from ghostmammothcomics.com. Next up from IDW, here is Bermuda #1. I'm pretty stoked about this one because I think it has dinosaurs in it, if I remember correctly. I think there's dinosaurs. Anytime there's a dinosaur, that's all I need to know. Don't care about anything else. Picked up a pair of the Star Wars The High Republic Adventures. Here's a book. So those are all my brand new pickups. Here's a book that I got in the mail from Alex Ross himself. He personally sent this to me. He didn't really, but I ordered it off his website and somebody from his website sent it to me. So that's almost kind of the same thing, not really. This is the Masters of the Universe, Revelations #1. Alex Ross wraparound exclusive. Look at how beautiful that thing is. Look at Castle Grayskull back there in the background. Look at Skeletor getting beat up. Look at He-Man. That's an awesome cover. This one would take a lot of convincing to get me to sell. A lot. Picked up a couple more things that I'm going to add to, my giveaways when I do my live sale. Some Image First Ice Cream Man #1s. Hey, you got to start somewhere with Ice Cream Man. Why not a $1 reprint? I got another copy of Skybound X issue 2 in the mail, starring everyday hero Machine Boy. Had to remember that dude's name. Here is another second printing of Cherry Blackbird #1. I said I was going to open this up because it's polybagged on my last show, and I forgot to, so I'll try to remember to at the end of this one. Here is another copy of the Bad Idea book, The Lot #1. This one's got a really cool cover to it. Like that a lot. I like that, The Lot. That was a good joke. Come on. And then I got my Spare Parts #1. Also in the mail. That cover. I feel like I'm missing a Spare Parts cover because I know I have one that looks like that movie poster somewhere. Okay, so those were my new books for the week. Like I said, I'm going to open this one up here. I forgot to last time, and I said I was going to, so let's see. Maybe it's just polybagged because of the content on the inside. I don't think it has anything to do with the cover now that I think about it. Because there's no... Yeah, this would be pointless for me to open. I'm sorry, I lied. There's no, thing on the front. It's just on the inside. That's why it's polybagged, so no need for me to open that. Nothing exciting for you to see on the cover there. Guys, those are my new pickups for the week. As I said multiple times throughout this show, you can find me on ghostmammothcomics.com. You can definitely find me on Instagram at ghostmammothcomics. I post a daily post on Instagram there showing books that will come up in the live sales. Like I said, I'm going to have my first big live sale coming up in 2 weeks on Saturday. I will post more about the time and specifics on Instagram, and I will promote more here. But if you guys can support the show, support me, please stop by that Pop Shop Live and check out the live sale. I'll be doing giveaways the entire time. No one will go home empty-handed, and I will be selling all kind of cool books. These are just a very, very small look at some of the books that will be for sale. There will be a lot. There will also be this Werewolf by Night #1, this Incredible Hulk 340, this NYX4, this, and this. You know, you can't really see that one. That's a Ghost Spider 2 Peach Momoko cover. That's a Marble Spotlight 28 with Moon Knight on it. And that is a Mighty Thor 337, the first beta rebuild. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.